Do you want to see what it's like to have a card shop for 100 days, but you got a life? The hell? Lucky for you, I don't. So I'm going to be managing my card shop for the next 100 days, making big profits and trying to collect every single Tetramon. To start us off, we named our shop and then we got to buying some packs. How long did they take to come? What the frick? They're here already? I just bought them. Alright, let's put it down for $3.78. What can I say? Premium goods got premium prices. They say never take a hit of your own supplies. But that's for rookies. I have self-control. Oh my god, Tetron 1442. And thus begins the start of our addiction. After that little card opening session, we opened up the shop and greeted our first customer with care and love. Hey buddy, can I interest you in some Tetramon? God, it's so expensive. Brother, are we gonna have a problem? This it costs $3.78. God, so okay. You keep mentioning God and I'll send you to him. Hey, what can I get you? You want some cards? You want some packs? One pack? You ginger bastard, how do you only buy one pack? We got a table for people to play the card game. But I feel like it's kind of a waste of money because who actually plays the card games? No. This isn't accurate. Too many people are trying to play the game. I don't even think there's 4 people in the world that know the Pokemon card game rules. And just like that, we ended our first day. Going into our second day, we took a quick look at our reviews. Best shop, my wife left and took the kids. Me too, buddy. Hey, we actually got a deal going on right now. If you buy 5 packs, you get all 5 for full price. Oh my god, this guy stinks. Open your mouth, you nasty. Keep that stink for the smash tourneys. Don't bring it here. Come on, I need to open more packs. I'm not addicted. Oh my god, a Tetron! $77! Gold edition! On day 4, we unlocked the rare Tetramon packs to further our addiction. And you know, of course, we had to open some, and right away we actually got a pretty good hit. Ooh, Dusko, $35. The game definitely knows what it's doing. And by day 5, we unlocked the furry board game. People were saying this thing is in the band. I don't judge. And by day 6, business was booming, so we had to unlock more shelf space and we also got the booster boxes. After that, we really started getting down to business and ripping up those packs. Oh my god! We just got big money! What the hell? Come on. Give me something good. Oh my god, what is that? 450? 450. I think I won. But we all know, with gambling, there is no winning. You always come back to lose. And by day 10, we were running into a lot of stinkers, so we had to restock our stink spray. But sadly, we made a very costly misclick. Ah, shit. I misclicked. Control Z? Frick. What a waste of money. We're never gonna recover from this. Niner, we got a stinker coming through in our shop. It's tempting? A shower should be tempting, buddy. What's wrong with you? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you, we got a shower. We finally did it. We had to do it. I'm tired of spraying the stinkies myself. By day 12, we start to expand the shop. The bigger the shop, the more customers we can get. And after that, we had to organize the shop because it's starting to look like a crack house. And look, I know I shouldn't be selling non-dupes, but I might have to part with my ghost card. I need some money. But for no less than $10.65 and 77 cents. I know what I have, I won't get scammed. And on day 14, we had a lot of money. So we went ahead and unlocked the third set of cards. And of course, right away, we had to unpack them. Oh yeah, that's the dopamine we're looking for. New cards for the binder. On day 15, I noticed these guys standing around the tables a lot, so I ended up grabbing another table. But I later realized this is kind of a mistake. You don't want too many tables. We'll find out more about that later. After that, we started a new day and you know, we got right back into it. We got a pretty good hit right away. Too bad we can't sell it because we don't sell non-dupes. And on the 17th day, we ended up unlocking the black dies and the red deck boxes. And then right after that, we hit a 3-digit card. It was a pretty good day. And on day 19, we ended up expanding our shop even more. We moved all our tables to a single row, but first we had to kick these guys out, and then we proceeded to unlock even more stock. We got the playmats, and right back to the packs we went. Oh, am I reading that right? 617. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. It's the pot of greed. Okay, my tactical defense hasn't been working. This formation, we gotta change it up. I'm gonna call this one a 4-3-1. Going into day 21, we ended up unlocking a lot of products. We finished up all the dies, and then we started to unlock more card sleeves. And then we finished up all the deck boxes and got everything stocked up. And after that, well, you guessed it, we went back to opening up the packs. And we spent the next couple of days opening packs and saving up our money because we decided to save up for that back room. And by day 25, we finally had enough to unlock it. Here we go. Oh yeah, the back door is finally open. Not like that though. So this entire time we really didn't have a way to track our cards in our album, so I ended up grabbing a mod to help us do that. Oh, you hear that? There's a new update in the game. We can actually now trade with the customers. They either come to us and trade a card or they might even sell us a card. And it's gonna help a lot for filling up that binder. But this new update also came with womp womp new cards, so we're gonna actually have a harder time collecting these cards. But back to our gameplay, we ended up adding a little barricade right beside the shower so they stopped sneaking through it. There's no more holes in our defense. We then spent some more time opening up those purple packs and we actually got a little banger in there. Yeah, Tortogor's been coming. Oh my god, where'd you come from? Now on day 28, we decided to get a little serious. We hired Terrence so he can deal with the customers while we get to rip open those packs. I'm not addicted. Hey Terrence, get to the register. What the hell? Why did his face change like that? After greeting Terrence, we ended up watching him check out his first customer. A little faster, Terrence. Terrence, you gotta move a little faster than that. You want your money, don't you? Now with Terrence at the register, we can start opening up those packs. We really need to start farming out those new cards for the binder. And after a couple of days of unpacking cards, we decided to get the workbench. And this way, we could start selling a lot of these useless cards that we have. And by the big day 30, we unlocked those purple booster boxes. Those booster boxes have some nice margins on them. And by the end of day 30, this is how our binder was looking like. It's not looking good, fam. We then expanded our shop, and on the next day, we ended up getting a new card from one of the customers. And then we unpacked our own new card. After that, we unlocked these pig plushies. And on the next day, we made a bunch of the bulk boxes and listed those up for sale. They actually sell for a good amount. And we definitely needed all that we could get, because those bills, they hurt. Oh god. We broke. And sometimes when you're down, life just keeps giving it to you. Oh, that was painful. I freaking misclicked. I freaking did it again. Now after that second mishap, we ended up unlocking a couple of things. First we got a new shelf, but then we also got a trash bin for the back room. And to be honest, that back room has been a waste of money. I've barely been using it. And on the end of day 35, we unlocked the final set of Tetramon cards, the legendary packs. And you know we had to open them up. The dopamine. And on day 36, we had this Chad come up and offer us a new card for 400. Okay, you drive a hard bargain, buddy. 361. Take it or leave it. There we go. And then we got a new bulk box, a red one. And it listed for a lot. And after that, we pulled a pretty interesting card duo. Eyes on. Beside Drake.
What did he say?
And on day 37, we unlocked the gold star format for the guys playing the board games. Following that up, we hit level 25, which gives us access to the Destiny card packs. Now see, I don't really need to open these packs since I'm not really collecting the Destiny cards. But for the sake of dopamine, I took them into a little shed and I opened them up. And that took us to the end of day 39, on another loss. Now this is how our binder was looking like by day 40, mostly in the mid 50s. Now the trade thing was coming in clutch when this guy pulled up with a ghost card. We could finally twin with our other mammoth tree. By day 41 and 42, we started to expand our shop a little more so that we can fit more customers in there. And then we got another massive trade. A brand new card for 2,500. I'll give you 2 more cents. Oh, it worked! The 2 cents! We then continued to open more purple packs since we're lacking in new cards there. There we go. There we go. There we go. You know what I'm saying? And then we continued to expand our shop even more. And ladies and gentlemen, we got another ghost card coming in a trade. These trades have been coming in clutch with the ghost cards so far. And speaking of clutch, now we're unlocking some more card sleeves. And then we opened up some more packs. And we got a big hit. But too bad the money doesn't matter since we're just filling up the binder right now. Then we got the blue card sleeve. After that we saw this big card for sale. But too bad we were broke, so we had to kick Terrence off the register and handle business ourselves. And once we saved up enough money, we got down to haggling. Let's haggle. Market price 1,000, I'll give you 900. What do you say? He left. And just like that, we ended day 49 on a profit.
Yeah, boy.
The big day 50. This is how our binder's looking so far. We're at like 60-ish%. Not too bad, but if we want to hit the 100%, we really got to start ripping up a lot more packs. And to start us off, we ripped open a really big card. And the nice thing, it was a duplicate, so we can actually sell it. After saving up our money for a little, we were able to afford the legendary card box. And the margins on these card boxes are insane. I like to call them our little juice box, which we then followed up by unlocking the fire battle deck. We got a trade. Decline that trade. What the hell? Is he gonna shoot up the place? The way he just stood there was kinda ominous. Now after a couple more days of saving up money, you can call me the Avatar, because we unlocked the rest of the elements for the battle decks. And you hear that, boys? You know what that means. Another ghost card.
Another one.
I kinda forgot about the card sleeve, so we ended up finishing it off and getting the yellow one. And then we pulled a massive $1,576 card. Oh my god. And just to follow it up, we got a big trade coming in. And with the increase of all the stock we have, we started to expand our back room. We got a big shelf so we can keep stock of some of the items. And then we expanded our stock even more by unlocking the comic books. I don't know who reads these days, but we got them. And at this point, our binder was looking okay. We were at the 65-ish%. But now we're getting even more serious. We're about to go on an unlocking spree. First we got the collection book, and then the new board game. And then we unlocked the playmat. And then my favorite unlock. Another misclick of doom. Oh, that hurt. I just wasted money. But the unlocks don't stop there. We got a new shelf, and then we looked at more playmats to buy. 12,000? That thing better fly me around like a magic carpet for 12,000, goddamn. And then we bought the dual playmat, and then finished the first row of plushies. We then unlocked our first figurine, all while still ripping up packs every single day. We're almost on 70% for each category. We then unlocked the crayon playmat, then got our second figurine. Then we got a nice cart to buy from one of the customers. I'm broke right now, and I'm rich. I'll give you 900. There we go. Ooh, you hear that, boys? Another ghost card. We got another one from the customers. We haven't been unpacking them, but we've been buying them. We'll take those. Now look, I know I said I'm gonna get serious like 10 times now, but for real, we're getting serious with the pack opening. We gotta put our head down and start ripping these things open. And just like that, we ended up getting a big pull right away. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. And on day 73, we unlocked our juice box. This is the cash cow right here. What was the profit on that? $70. And at this point, we're gonna see a lot more money coming in. We removed a lot of our duplicate items and replaced them with the juice box. We finally started to expand the back room even more by getting another shelf. But while stocking up the shelf, we noticed we have a new problem. Terrence can't really deal with the morning rush no more. So in the mornings, we ended up taking over the register to handle the rush. And with our shop size increasing, so did the bills. But at least our binder's starting to look better. We're at the mid-70s now. But if we really want to start opening more packs, we need someone to start stocking the shelves. So we hired our boy, Zack Attack. What the hell is that? There he is. Brother, you are 40 minutes late. Get to the stocking. Now with Terrence at the register and Zack Attack stocking the shelves, we can focus on opening packs. Alright, fine. I'll give you 1340. Oh, I misclicked. I forgot to put the 0. Now a lot of you guys are probably wondering what these question mark plushies are. All I can say is, don't do it. What the hell is a Toons plushie? Remember earlier when we said we don't want too many tables? Well, today's when we find that out. So we ended up removing most of our tables to see if we can increase our item earnings. And the reason we want to do this is because we want to get more customers in our shop. Since the customers sit at the table, it occupies the total number of customers we can have in our shop at one time. So the more customers in and out, the more money we're going to make. So at the end of day 79, we see our total revenue 6,268, where 2,334 of it comes from game earnings. And we can use that to compare with our future earnings. And right away we felt the difference with the fact that we had to take over the register multiple times from Terrence. And by the end of day 80, we saw that our total revenue was at 6,561, giving us an increase of 293. Well, we could have had a lot more if Terrence wasn't just so damn slow on the register. And obviously, it's not ideal for us to be taking over the register and having him stand around. So we got a second register so we can take over the rush sometimes. And you know what that means, we got another ghost card coming in. It's a pretty cool one too. Now with the addition of a new register, our revenue for the day was 6,850, which gives us a profit of 582 for the day. And with that, we ended up removing the last 2 tables in our shop and hiring Clark Kent to handle the register. And then we also replaced a lot of our duplicate stock with the big juice box. We need more money. And boy, did we get more money. And at the end of day 82, we ended up with $9,885.
Yeah, buddy.
And since our restocking's taken too much time, we ended up hiring Angus as well since we have money now. Can this guy handle the rush by himself? Let me see how fast he works. Scans, pulls out, 5, 50. Oh, he's quick with it. And with our newfound money, we ended up going a little card buying spree and then reorganized our back room. One thing I kind of wish I started doing earlier was making sure our shelves are always stocked with the item, because sometimes they might waste a potential buy by going to an empty shelf and not buying anything from it. And at the end of day 85, we hit a massive 21,000 day profit, mostly selling duplicate cards that we bought and having 10,000 in item earnings. But even with all those earnings, those bills still do hurt. And with our newfound money, we also grabbed another figurine. And honestly, if we wanted even more money, we could set up our shop with just a bunch of the juice boxes and have a lot less variety. Well, let's be honest, that kind of defeats the purpose of the game. And of course, we still try to rip up as much packs as we can, but honestly, managing the shop has been taking up way too much time. And with the money pouring in, so did the unlocks. We ended up grabbing the new Destiny pack for the customers. And then we bought this card from the customer. Even though it's not a new card, sometimes you want to hold some dupes in case a customer wants to trade for it. But then we were brokies, and this guy came up with a new card for 4K. So we ended up listing that card for sale and waited for a customer to buy it. Oh, someone took the card. Oh, they bought it. Nice. And then we bought the card. Let me restock this. Actually, not my job. Let me trade this person. Oh, you hear that, guys? It's another ghost card. And it's actually the nicest one I've seen. This is a sick one. And speaking of ghost cards, we finally unpacked one. It's been since what? Day 10? And at the end of day 89, we ended up revamping our shop a little. I don't know if I've said this yet, but we really gotta get serious when unpacking cards. Over these last 10 days, I'm only opening packs. That's all I'm gonna do. Because if you look at our binder, it's not looking good. 75-ish%. Not good. So for the next 10 days, I'm gonna open packs like a maniac. I'm not even gonna look at the binder. And we jumped right into those orange packs and got a couple new cards right off the bat. Then we started to hit some of the blue packs and got a couple new ones there too. Day 90, not too bad. Got a bunch of new cards. And we carried that momentum into day 91 where we got even more new cards. We then unlocked the license for the 64 pack cards so that we can unpack them easier. And then we had this jackass coming in to flex his 20,000 ghost card. And back to the grind we went, getting those new cards one by one. Then we paid our biggest bill to date of 8,000, but money doesn't matter since we're making like 15k a day. And back to the new cards we went. And honestly, a lot of the customers come in clutch with new cards, I won't lie. But sometimes they do a little trolling when they try to trade us for a card we don't have or a card we don't have a dupe of. And back to the new cards we went. We were farming them out. We're probably opening around 320 packs a day. Pretty good numbers. We then ended day 93 with more expansion to our shop. And you know what it is, more new cards. And finally our first successful trade. And then we got the wide shell to stock it up with a variety of juice boxes. And then we unpacked our third ghost card. Too bad it's a dupe, but it's a nice one. And the next 5 days we just kept unpacking new card after new card, some of them being pretty expensive. And we also made sure to keep buying the new cards off the customers trying to fill up that binder. We then had this interesting trade scenario. A mammo tree? I already have one. I'll take it. What the hell? And back to the new cards we went. And some days, we'd see more new cards from the customers than we did from opening up the pack. And when it came to the upgrades, we had a lot of them. First, we had to hire Dennis to help out with restocking the shelves since we had so many items now. We then unlocked the Fire and the Water Destiny decks. We then grabbed the Giga Chat playmats, and our item earnings were nearly up to 20,000 a day. We then unlocked the basic Destiny box just for the sake of variety, and then grabbed the Epic Destiny packs for the customers. And then we noticed we're lacking in the figurine, so we ended up grabbing a new figurine. And then we grabbed ourselves another wide shelf and added a lot of different items on it, which led to us redecorating our shop a little and grabbing another playmat. And at the end of day 100, we ended up unpacking another ghost card. And you hear that? That's the last one. We bought our final ghost card. And that wrapped up our 100th day. And after 100 days of grueling addiction and pack opening, managing our shop and making sure everything is running smoothly, opening packs after packs after packs, for the purpose of filling up our binder, did we do it? We didn't even get close. No. We can't let it end like this. You know what? I got an idea. Here we go. 20 more days. And we started ripping packs open. I went from opening 300 packs a day to over 3,000 packs a day, with the goal of finishing the binder. I didn't want to be defeated. I don't want to be known as the guy who lost. So I just kept ripping through them. Pack after pack after pack. New card after new card after new card. I didn't know when it was going to end. I just kept going. Everyone's expecting me to fail. And honestly, I might just prove them right. But I only have one thing to say. To my haters, please stop. You won. I'm losing my mind.
If you get to heaven, write this down. You get to heaven and you don't find me there, you have gone to hell.
The last couple packs. And we're finally done. That's it. 21 days of opening packs. Nearly 4,000 to 5,000 packs a day. 10 times more than we were opening regularly. Did we finally do it? I give up.